Hello and welcome back. So we are having a NASDAQ 100 index update. So let's look at the NASDAQ 100 index. So we can see that the NASDAQ 100 index is, almost 8 to 900 points away to hit that, all-time high according to this weekly chart. So if I'm gonna, I'm not expecting NASDAQ 100 index to break through aggressively that top and continue to keep pushing more higher. So we may not see break through that top. Price can struggle over there at that top for a couple of months like that. We have seen, previously price remain at that top for 63 days and then dropped. All right. So, people were expecting a different kind of, you know, uh, movements on US equities. They were expecting that we are going to see crash or blah blah blah, or 40% or 80%, 60%, something like that kind of drop on US equities because of the Fed rate hikes. So we haven't seen that, right? But there is still a chance that the significant slowdown is in pipeline in the US, which can still drive the equities lower. So that's why we may see significant price action over there. I mean, price may not break that top and continue. I mean, the trend is still there, but we are not going to see, something like that kind of move after we have seen the, March 2020. Yeah. So we may not see that kind of wave anytime soon. So we may see struggle on the price at that top. I'm anticipating, based on the fundamentals and slowdown which we are having in the US, which is just building, and in pipeline, this inflationary wave is in pipeline, that can cause the indices to struggle a bit rather than, staying into the trending move. But yes, you are looking buy the dip opportunities all the time on the US indices. So that works. So what happened previously, in the previous video analysis, let's just look at that, and then we're going to talk about what we should expect of trade you are looking. So if you are looking, then I will suggest you to look for short-term trade first on this 1 hour time frame, and price to keep breaking like something like that. All right. So this 1 hour time frame correction to test, hold these areas. Okay, these are short-term buy trades. Test that top and break out and continue to keep pushing more higher. As long as price keep pushing more higher, you're looking to continue, right? So if price struggle these previous lows, all right, or after breaking out, forming another correction, time to get out. Yeah, so that's the 1 hour time frame. And once price goes for a 4 hour time frame corrections, okay, then you have to look for that 4 hour time frame correction to break out and continue. So basically, the structure going to be something like this. Okay, either give us a deeper pullback flag like that and then continue, or the correction which we are having on a 1 hour time frame. Okay, these areas to hold and price to continue to keep pushing more higher. So we are looking this to finish the wave at the top. Okay, and we'll see what price going to do at that all-time high. All right, so thank you.
During the 2000.
Okay, so that was the previous video analysis. So the reason we are having strength on the NASDAQ 100 index, there was a news on Microsoft regarding a premier kind of service they were, they are bringing. So that caused that move to happen, and it is just pushing higher very, very aggressively. And there is a very good chance that the price, going to keep pushing more higher. So unfortunately, we didn't see exact retest of this low for next leg higher. Price, came back, yeah, and held 30-minute trend and just broke out. News broke out, and price just popped up on this 30-minute time frame. Okay, there we can see that the price held the 30-minute trend and kept pushing higher. So we have seen that correction, and prices just went for the next leg higher. So analysis is very much similar like that. Okay, we are for the next moves. Okay, you are looking for another correction, very much similar like these previous ones which you have seen over there. First of all, you are looking for a 15-minute time frame correction, and then if that gets bigger, then you're looking for a 30-minute time frame correction. All right. So yeah, and once that 15-minute correction is not there yet. Okay, if I'm gonna look at that, so still prices just broke out. So better look for 30-minute to 1 hour time frame correction, and that to to break out and continue to keep pushing more higher. So what that correction mean? So price to just simply fall within the trend. Yeah, so simple. You go there, price to fall within that trend to hold again like that, like these, and then again break out for the next leg higher, and price to tag all-time highs. Yeah. So remember, when you are trying to get into the trade for short-term upside on a lower time frame, like as I said, on 30-minute time frame correction, watch the moving averages, then make sure you understand that if price does not continue to keep pushing more higher, then you can get out and let the price go for a bigger 1 hour time frame correction. Once price, go into 1 hour time frame, repeat that same step again. If it doesn't continue, then 4 hour time frame correction, right? So that's how correction gets bigger. But right now the trend is very, very strong for upside, and the quicker the price goes back to that top, there is a chance that we may see, some significant sell-off from that top for the downside. I'm not anticipating break out of that all-time high, but there is still a short-term trade left over there for more upside. Okay, there you can see that the green box is just there, so still can chase, but the potential is just getting smaller over there. So when you are trying to buy for short term for more upside, make sure your stop loss is very well placed over there. All right, you're not trading on NASDAQ100 index, specifically at the current price, without stop loss. Yeah, if it falls from that high, then there is a lot of room left over there. Okay, it can fall all the way up to this area, so you may lose all of your money. Yeah, so that's why I can give you a hint what kind of trade I'm talking about. The trade, simply you are talking about, I'm talking about very much similar like that. All right, so once price fall back within the moving averages, you're looking at short-term trade like this, one more than 1-to-1. All right, and in case if it keeps pushing more higher, then you are looking more than 1-to-1. So if I'm gonna copy that and paste that here, all right, so once price gonna fall back within the moving averages, you're looking similar kind of price action over there, price to hold over there. You may put your stop loss behind that, and short-term target gonna be this previous high, and looking for this to continue to go all-time high. I'm just anticipating right now. We don't have a correction over there yet. In the previous video analysis, we do have a correction, okay, and the setup which we were anticipating was like that, okay. This kind of trade we were anticipating for short term. Stop behind that. This kind of trade we were anticipating over there. So here at this place, at this area within that flat formation. Okay, that flat formation. But unfortunately, price didn't tag that low and just simply went higher. So those who held for longer term trade from this previous low, yeah, it's time for them to cheers. It was a very long trade, all right? So it's not a short term trade, almost 8-9 months move. Okay, it took a lot of time to reach to that high. If I'm gonna check that time, so it took almost 280 days, but yes, it's paying off. Those who held that trade for that much long period of time. So yeah, short-term trade is still there. So we'll see you back again in another analysis. Until then, bye.